Hey there, a big thank you to Shay's channel, Metagodiamic, Ian Shilvington, Corruptor, Micah Cassell, Blaine Bortiga, Psilocybin King, and Snatch Show Cash for clicking the join button and contributing to the channel financially. If you do enjoy the content, make sure you click that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell to help to support the content grow even further. We also stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together. Enjoy the show, my friends. Hey there, welcome back to Noita. I'm Suffer of Let's Suffer Together, back with a new mini-series where we're going to be exploring all 12 of the bosses and mini-bosses in Noita, where you can spend an entire run building through the regular biomes, dominating, and then you come across one of these sons of bitches and they end your entire career. This is Ylialkemisti. Spot on. And also known as the High Alchemist. You find him in the first of the biomes all the way to the left. It's not really the first biome, mainly because it's kind of separated by a big tree and a dark place that you have to go under or through, or you can go over the tree and then dig through the snow. Hey, it's not too far away. One of the first bosses that you're closest enough to, but you'll probably find later on in the game. However, the highest amount of reward for killing him. So I figured I'd cover him first, because what he drops is, oh, it's life-changing as a little witch going about this place. But, yeah, absolutely, you definitely want to take that guy out. So, when it comes to damage multipliers, melee, ice, toxic, explosion are all just normal. However, he doesn't take any slice damage, and projectile is really quite weak against him. You can do some drill damage. To clarify what melee actually means, we're talking like tentacle or kicking. So if you get a good tentacle ice kick, you know, it's all good, man. But electric and fire, quite middling. So take this into account when building your one, going at him. However, we'll talk about some of the philosophies of how to go at him shortly. Now, when you come into immunities, you can't freeze him, you can't electrically stun him, poly, or do physical damage. So when it concerns physical damage, we mean like falling roofs if you're using earthquake and stuff like that. And you can't use a touch of to instantly turn, say, into gold, blood, or smoke, or whiskey, or whatever, you know? You can't be resurrected, which, you know, fair play. And Venomous Curse doesn't work on this big boy. So, shall we get into a practical demonstration? I need to get there first, so we're at the very start of the game, of course. Boop, 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 boop. So it's quite an easy one. Now, over the tree. I could go under, but I'm not here to teach you all about how to fight that biome that is right next to it. Although, you will want to probably pay attention to the enemies in there. Certain enemies can make other enemies around them, other enemies in there can make them invulnerable. We'll have a little gander. It's an easier way to get back in. So we've got a nice little drill, of course. But we have, hopefully, that's not really firing that fast. I actually needed to make a faster one, so if you excuse me for a second. This is a really handy tool, by the way. Yeah, to slap the manner on there. Yep, there you go. The reload and delay. I want to prove a point, of course. Yeah, there's delay. Don't want any delay on this one. And that can, just give me a, that's multicast. I don't want multicast. What I want is slots. Spawn the wand. Beautiful. Thank you very much. So now we spawn our one, which is, well, I'll show you in a sec. But as you can see, I've got the lightning bolt and dropper bolt combo. And of course, I'm just going to switch this one around. Put that there. And that fires extremely fast. That's absolutely fine. So, I want to get rid of this. But firstly, I'll go into the fight. And again, you see these dudes? You don't want to mess with it. You don't want to mess with it. I just got one-tapped by that dude. I'm at 100 HP and using extra lives to show you exactly what would one-tap a original, original Noita. Coming out, fresh from the mountain. Berserk. Double damage, remember, there's a lot of liquids in here as well, so... But you see, this boy, he will make people immune. There's two of them around. See, I'm gonna get a bit slapped on the way. There's two of... Yeah, I thought... Oh, they're making each other invulnerable. Okay. Thanks. And now I can't fight, and I've just lost another life, you know? I just lost another life just like that, you know? They're separated. Oh, I've initiated the boss fight. I want to kill that dude up. Thank you. The thing is, this boss fight will destroy terrain to come after you. I don't really want this berserk on, because again, I want to prove a bit of a point. So when I go at the boss with this, you know, this isn't bad. It's got an extra 10 damage on. It's got some good projectile. It's the rate of fire, right? It should be good rate of fire, right? For killing something, you know, like that. That should dominate anything. Where's he gone? Oh, he's there. Yeah, see? Right, so he's got... I say a few attacks. He's got a few familiar attacks. He'll spawn that little blue purple ball, which will then produce wands. Those are wands, like magical wands. You see the kind of outline of a wand. But they will target you one after another. You know, one's targeted, two. Yep, out, 1, 2, 3, all targeting you at different like ranges and stuff like that. So what you want to do, essentially just constantly be on the move. That's why a teleport wand is so important. It doesn't, I'm not saying it's important how you move, it's just that you understand the trajectory of how they're going to aim on you after that ball comes out. So as long as you're not where you were or on the same linear path, hey, you'll be pretty much fine, unless dickheads from over here start taking you on. Because the mages can end up firing, you know, and just get taken out. It can one-shot you. Don't come over there, mate. Come over here. But right, he has a shield, right? Oh, has he been nerfed? I need to... I'm demonstrating, mate. I'm demonstrating. Fuck you. Oh, no, it's fine. Kill him. I can't kill him. No, we can kill him. I think this guy actually got debuffed. Yeah, he got debuffed. Oh, that's perfect, right? That mage, if it hits him, can debuff. It's the one with a little light square on his face. That dude copied another dude. That was a mimic, basically, who copied another dude. The one who can stop... The one who stopped me from firing, basically, stops him from firing. I did not know that. Hey, you learn something new every time if you're actually paying attention. It's a movement. Always be on the move when he's got his ball out. Right then, we're going to prove this shield and rate of fire don't go together. Watch the amount of extra lives I use. Dominate myself. 1 extra life, you know? Don't high rate of fire him. Just don't. It's going to fuck you up. But being on the move while high rate of fire, not easy. You see, extra life gone. I am in all sorts of trouble with a high rate of fire weapon if I'm, you know, because I'm going to attack him now and he puts his shield up instantly. You know, you get a few attacks in, instant pain, mate, instant pain. Do not use high rate of fire. What you want is something like a dropper bolt, you know? When his shield is down, actually no, we're on, right, dropper bolt, mate. That's not a dropper bolt. But these two things are damn good, so get your shield down. Oh, okay. I'm not here to be good, by the way. I'm here to kind of, you know, prove a thing. That's not a dropper bolt. That's a dropper bolt. So I didn't do that bad damage, you know? If you fired multiple dropper bolts at once. Right, I'm just going to have dropper bolts and see how effective it is. But remember, if you're coming after this guy, you see that? That's not bad. It's chipped him a little bit. If you just wait now, get the purple out the way, drop a bolt again, you know? Heavy shots, my friends. Heavy shots. So if I did the lightning as well, because lightning damage is pretty cool, 146 damage. He has 1,000 HP, by the way. So that's more than 10%. You're going to have to do that less than 10 times, right? However, he does not take slice damage. So don't think you can just do this. You know, chainsaw him in the middle. Plus, if he's got his shield up, give me a sec, get your shield back up, mate. Get your shield back up. I want to show the people while I'm at 69 HP. It's not going to last, mate. Oh, okay. I'm sure the chainsaw reflects back into me, by the way. If it doesn't, then fair enough, but... come on. Keep your shield up. He's a bit inconsistent, this boy. Luckily, I've got all the... I thought the chainsaw... Okay. I thought the chainsaw reflected back in on me. Apparently it's not, which is really good. If I was to use the drill, on the other hand... Yeah, just take the damage. It's fine. You know, I am immune to all of your bullshit, mate. But yeah, move around in a circle if you can. If you're ready to then fire, get a weapon out and go bum 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 bum. Well, not bum 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 bum, because the higher rate of fire thing we talked about. You know, don't be stupid. Don't listen to me. Right, if I was to use a drill, you remember the drill damage being at normal? Or was it 0.7? Drills do damage. Use drill damage. If you want to go into him, you know, and do that, you can. Can I do it while his shield's up? Yes, you can. It doesn't even reflect back on me, you know? Get the drill, do that, run through him, he'll boop you in the face like that, but at this point, you're going to have more than 100 HP, right? If you do it instantly as well, you know? One more chance. Is he meleeing me? I don't think he is. I think he's just getting that ball very close to me. So, you don't need... When I first came across this dude, I tried to kill him after... I tried to kill him on the first floor, right? A first floor alchemy kill. And the way I did it was with dropper bolts. You know, just drop him, get his shield up, wait for his shield, move around. But you can obviously, on your runs, when you're dealing with different things, take into account the invulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities. You can also use them. Oh, it bounced off. Right, a word about the shield. When you shoot his shield, they become his property. Alright, let me move. You see he electrocutes you, stuns you. Those diff meteor, so he's got explosive and fire. Electric, explosive. He's got just projectile, so you're not going to become fully immune to all this, no matter what you do, really. Unless you've got so much stainless armor and slime blood. You see, you stay still for too long, you get murked, mate. Alright. Yes, dropper bolting myself is everything I've ever wanted. Right, if I actually try the lightning on him and get his shield up and do the lightning again, I don't think the lightning reflects. Oh, it does. We learned something, you know? So, a word about the actual, you know, ownership. Ooh, that was actually a bit too much. He's nearly dead. But we're nearly done. A word about ownership. When you hit his shield, they become his property. That's why they damage you, you know? But Chain Bolt is one of the only things that won't be reflected. Literally everything else in the game gets reflected. You see Chain Bolt not doing, but it still becomes his. Oh, apparently it did get reflected. Have they changed it? It's on the wiki. I read their wiki wrong. Or it's not a Chain Bolt. And I am... Well, what? It's beside the point. Sure, it's beside the point. Because what I was trying to say is, if you kill him with one of his projectiles, you don't confirm the kill. You get the stuff out of him, right? You get this. So as soon as it touches his shield, it goes in him and it turns into his, right? And anything like that. If you kill him with the shield up, I'm not sure if the drill would be his property, since it doesn't do you any harm. However, it is actually turning. You can see it in the But yeah, you won't get the confirmed kill in the progress bar. You will get the good stuff. Oh, I've run out of dropper bolts now. I used them all straight away. But this one, let's finish with a bang. Because you can brute force it, right? When his shield's down, well, he brute forces me back, man. Rude, but you can just do that, you know? Use one of these. Right, because the shield can only come up so fast, right? So if you do, like, 10 attacks in 10 frames, for instance, like that, you know? In 10 frames, and you're firing as fast as possible, you'll get a lot of hits in before he puts his shield up. However, like I was saying, when he does get his shield up, it reflects back into you. So you can be a bit tricky with the amount of time it takes for him to get his shield up with rapid fire. Don't get me wrong. It's very dangerous because he will get his shield up without him. Say you just use a regular trigger like this that doesn't really do that much damage. You're going to do more harm than good. You know, because after about 5 to 10 shots, his shield's up. And you can't... You know, you're not going to be able to control yourself enough to not stop firing. You know, you can't your reaction times as a human won't allow you really to be perfect. You know, doing... You could do that, I suppose. You could do... But to actually commit to a full rate of fire? Nah, you're not going to get, you know... You're going to die, is what I'm trying to... You just don't die, please. I implore you. So, using combinations of stuff, like the explosive electricity of this... just general explosives as well, you know, like dropper bolt, stuff like that. Chainsaw will get you killed, even though it didn't look like it would get me killed. It's weird. If it... Oh, hold on. If it does no damage to him, maybe when he takes the chainsaw... But it might be the type of wand as well. Certain wands, you know, the length of the wand actually matters. So if I was to use a shorter wand, maybe the chainsaw would be closer to me. But it's interesting. Again, use the drill, you know, if you really want to get close. Or use a trigger with a drill on it, you know, like that. Although, if he puts his shield up, the actual trigger projectile will be reflected. But if you want to do it yourself, get in there personally, and you've got a... If you say you've got 1,000 HP, just go in, do a really high-powered... Just drop in on him, do a really high-powered drill, you know. This key you will get from him is a crystal key. Key is voiceless. This is part of a quest. Spoiler warning. In 5 seconds, while I do a little dance, you know, do a little dance. Spoiler warning incoming. Right, what you do is, it's part of a quest to go unlock more items, where you go to the Duke boxes, you pick up the key, you kick the Duke box, throw the key at the music, collect all 4 music from jukebox, go up to the cloudscape in the sky, the top right, you'll find it, and hey, unlock some good stuff. Like, seriously good stuff. There's one below as well. I'm not sure if it's the same key or anything. You know, there's more videos about that. Go see Fury Forge videos on that kind of shit, you know? I'm here about bosses, mate. Anyway, the rewards are some of the best in the game. You've got these 3, which are primarily... They're called Greek spells. They primarily allow you to copy. So... Say I was to, and I can show you perfectly. Say I've got no dropper bolts. I have a dropper bolt. So imagine that on black holes, you know? So check this. I don't think I'll have the mana on this one actually to just spam it. Oh yeah, we do. And that's why it's glorious. You know, just actually glorious. The same for Gamma. Right, so Phi cast a copy of every projectile type spell on the current wand, and you can see how good that could be. Say you want to heal, and you've got a teleport bolt, and you've got a healing bolt. Pretend this is a healing bolt for the sake of argument, and you copy both of them, and you will land directly. The teleport will allow you to directly land on the healing bolt at the same time. If you cast them both together, especially if it's a small teleport bolt, it's a lot easier because the range is smaller. Land directly on the healing and get healed. You can also use piercing on the healing and teleport to gain even more healing. But that's what Fire's for. Copy black holes. You know, use a teleport and healing at the same time to heal yourself. Many, many applications, but I'll let you explore that. But Gamma as well, it will copy the last spell on the wand. So, anything, like even this, you know, if I've got a teleport, it will copy the dropper bolt. There's only a dropper bolt now. Ow. Because of the Gamma. If I took the Gamma off, just teleport, you know? Come on, yeah. The Moo is a bit different. Moo will copy every modifier type spell on the current wand. It's applied to a... Hold on. Every modifier type spell in the current wand is applied to a projectile. A Moo is just great. Slap it on. See if it works, you know? Just fucking do it. It's good for high call me boss fights. Like, really important. And this isn't going to go wrong, because I understand I'm in water with an electric wand. Yes. This is what you would call not good times, my friends. But I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you learned something. Have any questions? Get down in the comment section down below. I'm Suffer of Let's Suffer Together. We stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together, of course. And hey, always consider leaving a like, subscribing, and ringing that bell if you enjoyed the content. This is one of 12 individual series videos thingies, you know. We're going to slap them all out, mate. Have any questions? Have any comments down below? Hey, I'll be there. Other people will be there answering the good questions about this specific boss fight. You know, keep it about this. People need to know. People need to learn. Anyway. Much love, take care, take it easy, and we'll catch you soon in the next video, my friends. Enjoy your day.